Hello guys, Jagveer back with another video of Mastercam 2022, and in this video I will show you how to make a 3D model out of 2D drawing and then do the programming for it. So this is going to be an intermediate level of the part that we are going to work with. The very first one that I made was a simple 3-axis part, and this one we can possibly see different use of planes and maybe different setups as well in order to make the part that you can see on the left side of the screen right here. So the main thing that in this video for now I'm going to do is I'm going to make the sketch within the Mastercam because I don't have the solid model of it, and then use the extrude features and make it as solid as well. So first make the wireframe along with the solid because Uh, I'm not that proficient in making 3D models within Mastercam. I know how to make in SolidWorks and CATIA, but not in Mastercam itself. So it will take some time for me. So that's why apologies from my side in the very beginning. And so this could be the one video just for making the 2D into 3D. And in next videos, I will show you how to program on that. So first of all, I can see the sketch itself. What I will do is I will start with alright, I will go to the top plane first. I will simply make a rectangular block with a particular features like I'm able to see right here. Yeah, I can do that obviously. So I will go to wireframe, rectangle, and it's going to be as anchor to center. Going to anchor to center, click anywhere, and then the width is going to be, so the maximum width is what I'm able to see is 1. Yeah, that's what I'm able to see because the radius here is 1. So maximum width is going to be 2 in diameter, width 2, and the height is going to be, so I'm able to see 4.75, so 4.7 from the edge to the center of the radius plus 1 inch. So I can say 4.7 plus 1 because 4.7 ends in the middle of the hole. So 4.7 plus 1, that's going to be 5.7. So I'm going to use 5.7 as a height right here. I can zoom in because it's the scale was pretty big. So that's what I'm looking for. So what I will do is go to isometric. I can see that's the sketch right there. I'm going to go to solids and extrude it right there. I'm going to select the wireframe, click OK. Now the direction downwards and the direction is, and the distance is going to be, I can see 1.42, but I'm not sure whether it's from the top. I don't think it's from the top, it's from it ain't from here either anyways. So 0.48 is the distance or the thickness I would say, and then 1.42 looks to me like, I think it is from the top itself. Yeah, so I'm going to use 1.42 towards down and click OK. Now I'll go to the front view, sorry, the right view in this case, the right view, and cut all the unnecessary things that I want to. Or what I can do is I should have made the solid, the wireframe itself, to be slightly different rather than making it in such a way. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change, add, I'm just going to delete this line. Okay, I'm simply going to delete this not the name. Okay, I just got rid of that. Going for a top view once again. Just going to make sure. I forgot to add the tangent arc. One entity, three entities. This would be better. There we go. I can divide the extra material. Mastercam is slightly slow today, running slightly heavy. Yep, back again to the beginning. There we go. Now it's going to be better. So go to isometric, go to solid, back again, extrude the entire feature. Good. 1.42. Nice. Now I can come to the right view. Yep, get rid of all the extra material that I'm able to see. So I can see it is going to be 0.39 that I need to get rid from here. Okay, and what's the distance from there? Itself is okay. Okay, this distance, I'm trying to figure out what the distance is going to be for here, from here till here. The distance is, so alrighty, 152 from there. Okay, I have 2 to 3 dimensions that I can use to get that particular distance. Alright, 2.3 minus 0.52 to get the smaller distance. Then I have 1 inch, but I'm not sure 1 inch from both sides or just one. That's kind of disturbing right now. I can get that dimension from there. Yeah, I can use a calculator right now. So I'm just going to use calculator quickly. So I know that 4.7 is the entire length at the bottom, you can see. And then I have 2.30. Okay, I need to subtract both of them in order to get that particular distance. So 4.7 minus 2.3 minus 1.4. So basically 1 inch is from here till here. It's right in the middle then. So this distance right here is 1 inch. So now I know this is 1 inch, and the distance from here till here is going to be 2.3 minus 5.52. So 2.3 minus 0.52. So 1.78 plus 1. So 1.78 plus 1 is 2.78. So 2.78 is going to be the distance from here, from the very beginning till the end, right here. Yeah, so that is right, 1 and 2.78. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm going to extrude cut. How will I do that is, I'm just going to make another wireframe. Again, a rectangle, not anchored to the center, from the point to right there. Width, I'm going to keep, let's see which is the one, 2.78 I know. And how much I want to cut down deep is negative 0. How much? Negative 0.39. That's what I'm guessing is at the same level as that one. Yeah, I'm assuming this thickness right here is the same as this one, or I might be wrong as well, so I'm just confirming it once. It looks like right in the middle. So if 1.42 is the entire thing, So again, let's do a quick maths. If 1.42 is the entire thing, I'm going to subtract 0.48 from it right here. So, and then divide it by 2. So 0.47 should be deducted. Negative 0.47. Negative 0.47. There we go. This is the one that we are going to deduct it. Isometric. And then solid, extrude. There we go. Cut body. And that should be, just add a little bit of more material, just make it through all if you want to, not an issue. Yep, isometric, and I go to right again. That's beautiful. I can do the same thing once again, or I can just mirror it. I'm pretty sure. Circular pattern, mirror, drafting, transformation. I can mirror it. Mirror. Okay. Alright. Not gonna work. I can also make a line. Line point. Midpoint, it doesn't appear. 1.42 is the thickness, 0.71 is going to be half of it. So I can offset a line. 0.71, that is going to be the half of it. And then I can use this wireframe. This wireframe, this wireframe, and this wireframe, and mirror it. Mirror. About this axis, do the same thing. Looks good. I'm just going to get this done in one shot. That's what I'm going to prefer. So I know that 0.64 is going to be the thickness. Going for the wireframe once again. Rectangle. Okay, again. Anchor to center. Alrighty. Okay. Rectangle. Not anchor to center. Okay, basic. Alright. We need to curve one edge. Then project maybe. So it's pretty obvious that I'm not the best in this one in terms of designing in Mastercam itself. It's slightly troublesome for me, but I'm trying my best. Just going to make a line. There you go. Right, there you go. Looks good. Good enough. And now I can do the same thing. Anchor to the center. Yeah, anchor to the center. I'm going to use this as a center. Just keep it anywhere. Then I'm going to use the height and the width accordingly. Height is going to be 0.64 and the width is going to be, okay, I need 1.4 and 1, so it's 2.4 basically. 2.4, that's what it is right now. I'm able to see 2.4, but because I've done it in the center, so it needs to be double of it, so it should be 4.8. Yep. So now if I cut that, I'm assuming it should work exactly in a way that I'm expecting. So let's see, solids, extrude. I want to cut bodies. There we go. One and ooh, already. I think it's going to work. Mhm. Cut body, both directions. Let's see both directions. Yeah, look good. There we go. Yep, that's what we were looking for, obviously. And zero. So we have the holes. It's 1 inch from here. That's going to be quick, not an issue. That will be a quick thing to do. I'm guessing so. So one circle I'm going to have at, let me offset a line, opposite side, distance of 1 inch. Similarly, offset from here till 1 inch. Opposite direction. No, taking the wrong axis. Alright, it's taking. Anyways, I'm just going to do it on top of it. I'm not going to use the solid anyways. Offset this line. Oh, it's taking different plane. Plane is the problem. Isometric. There we go. Now it should work fine. Solids, and then wireframe, offset it, both sides, opposite direction, selected side. There is a coincidence, and the radius is, the diameter is 0.65. There we go. Looks good. Oh, I see. I think that's a counter. Okay. The bigger one is 0.9. 0.9. Okay. This is 0.65. Depth of the diameter is 0.90. Deep till 2.4. 0.24. So half of it is 0.65. Then there's a bigger diameter. Okay, that makes sense. So 0.65, that's a smaller one. And then there's going to be a bigger one on the other side. That's interesting. Okay, we'll do the same thing right here. Alright. Radius is 1, but diameter is going to be 0.85. Right, 2 times 0.85, 0.85 diameter. The holes look way bigger for some reason with respect to that. I think maybe 0.425. That's how it should look in reality. It's slightly way too big for no reason. Yeah, the diameter should be 0.85. Anyways, I'm just going to follow what I'm able to see, although it doesn't look correct for some reason to me. Even if I go to analyze entities, I can see what this distance is, and that is 2. So if this distance is 2, these holes are way smaller in the drawing in comparison to the reality. It should be more. Never mind. So wireframe, eventually we are just learning how to program it. We are not analyzing our skills of designing for now. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this in 2 ways. Type 0.90. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use one of them for now to cut it. This one, cut it through on extrude cut, and the smaller one I'm going to be using it on the other side. This is really important too, so because the way they have asked or they're expecting me to use it is slightly different. It doesn't make sense in general, so I'm going to make the wireframe on the bigger circle first, which is going to be 0.9, and project it at a certain distance. Project this particular sketch. Depth should be right here, right here, right here. There we go. And then going to use the same thing. Solid, extrude, not the entire way, not through all, but at a distance of 0.24, which I'm able to see. Do the same thing, one more circle on the wireframe right in the middle, with a diameter of 0.65, and this one is going to be through all. Solid, extrude, and cut it through all. There we go. That looks fine. Yep, that's what I'm going to be working with. So this is the part that we are going to be making. I'm just going to add a little bit of fillets here and there, just to make it more practical in terms of engineering, because sharp edges basically are, oh my god, a reason for stress. Oh, again, solids, constant fillet, and right here, these two only. 0.25 looks good. There we go. Looks good. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to select all the wireframe. Okay, select all wireframe and make it another level. I'm just going to add another level right here. Okay, number 2, just gonna say, and make it wireframe caps lock. I like it. Wireframe caps lock. Let's name the first level to be solids. I'm going to make it wireframe. Click OK, and all the levels I can see it's under wireframe. If I turn off the wireframe, I'm just left with solids. So that's pretty much it for this video. In next video, what I will show is how to work on the programming side of this particular part. So stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.